the IOC's new working group to examine how to protect the female category. Sounds like a neutral, scientific endeavor. But the language and timing make it clear. This is less about inclusion and more about exclusion. With only one openly transgender woman ever competing in the Olympics, Laurel Hubbard in Tokyo, the numbers alone debunk the myth that trans athletes pose a real threat to women's sports. The IOC's own study showed transgender women might actually be at a disadvantage, citing lower lung function and cardiovascular fitness. Still, the organization is bowing to cultural pressure, not scientific reality. Kirsty Coventry said the group was responding to member concerns, not based on data or fairness, but anecdotes from countries with their own political agendas. The backlash against trans athletes is fueled by fear and misinformation, not facts. People like J.K. Rowling and Riley Gaines have spun a false narrative that trans women dominate sports. But that's simply not the case. Leah Thomas, for example, while a strong swimmer, isn't even close to the level of Olympic elites like Katie Ledecky. This move by the IOC will harm more than just trans athletes. Women who don't conform to traditional gender norms, whether because of appearance, genetics, or natural hormone levels, may soon find themselves questioned or excluded too. Track and field already does this with invasive cheek swabs. Male athletes don't endure that. The Olympic movement is supposed to be about striving for excellence, inclusion, and unity. For 2 decades, its policies allowed transgender athletes to participate without controversy or widespread dominance. But political pressure has shifted the conversation. The call to protect women's sports is now being used as a cover to erase people who don't fit a rigid, outdated definition of what it means to be a woman. This isn't just bad policy, it's discriminatory. And it risks turning the Olympics from a celebration of diversity and achievement into another battleground of exclusion and fear.